Alright, hi guys, and welcome back. Today is Sunday, January 21st, and we went over these two items yesterday. This is an online exclusive of Art and Texture. It's a standalone stamp set, and this is a die set. It is part of a bundle, but I bought it as a die by itself. So let's go ahead and make a card with with the stamp set. I am getting out again the actual retired or upcoming going to be retired in colors because they only stay around for 2 years. So we're going to use these to create a background. Let me get my foam cord out of the way. Sorry. We're going to create a background for this, but in all good things, let's do things as efficiently as possible. We're going to show you how you can kill two birds with one stone. First, I'm going to make sure my stamp is cleaned off because I have a tendency to not clean my stamps after I've created stuff. So let's go ahead. This is 5.5 by 1.5. So it's going to be a strip that goes across my card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out first Parakeet Party, and I'm going to stamp it off once, then come to my card piece. Now, it doesn't matter if it stamps really cleanly or not, because this is going to be a background, of course. Let's go ahead and clean that off. Get off that Parakeet Party. Let's go to the next color. So we're going to go to Tahitian Tide. Again, stamp off once and on here. Stamp off there and right there. Stamp off here and right here. All right, let me go ahead and clean it off again. Let's go to the next color. Next color is going to be Orchid Oasis. Just going to be doing the exact same thing. Stamp it off once, come in here, stamp it off once, come in here, stamp it off once, and come in here. All right, clean this one off. And come in with the last color that I'm going to use on the background. So that's going to be Sweet Sorbet. Again, off once. Let's come in here. Off once. Let's come in here. Off. Let's go right in the middle there. Off once. Come in there. I want to get some more red over here. Go up there. I want to do a little bit there too. All right, so now what I want to do, let me clean this stamp off just so I don't touch it. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a layer and I'm going to press it down on here. And you're going to get a background look. Let's go here. Fill in some of that white space. Now we're going to go here. I don't want to get it too muddled. Let's go up here. Get some on the edge. Let's get some on this edge. All right. I think I want to get a little bit more there. All right, so there, I like how that looks. A very soft background. We have our very stark background here. Let me bring out, and it's right by the microphone, so sorry about that. Let's go ahead, clean this off. Get all of that marker off. Come in with my, sorry, that's right by the microphone. come here with my dry, because I don't want to have any wet on there when I go to create my card. All right, so let's go ahead. I think I'm going to grab, let me go over here and grab Parakeet Party. I'm just going to use my big chop and dice here. I don't know if that's really what it's called. My big guillotine cutter over here. Just because I was stamping all day yesterday. I haven't cleaned up yet, so I'm not really even sure where both of my paper cutters are. Has that ever happened to you? Yeah. Shouldn't happen, but it does. All right, so I'm going to put this, I think, as a background. I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to figure out first which greeting I want to use, and I think I'm going to go to that handle down. Go to my go-to stamp set, which is go to greetings. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do a thinking of you, I think. And I'm going to be using Starry Sky, because Starry Sky is a very deep, saturated color. So let's go ahead and put that down. Come over here for a second. See if we can get a good inking. All right, looks really good. Go ahead and close up that Starry Sky. I am going to cut this down just a little bit. I think what I want to do is, I think I want to bring over my hexagon, and I think I also want to, do I want to use a color? I think I want to bring out that color a bit more. So let me go over here and grab, oh my goodness, my chair's in the way. Oops, just knocked something down. This place is such a mess. I can't even tell you. All right, so let's go in here and figure out how I want to do this tag. Let's see where the words are. The words are right about there, so I want to make sure it looks kind of even. Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. All right, this is where it gets hard. I need to find, I need to clean up my little pile over there and figure out exactly where both of my cutters are. I think I threw them, to clean off this surface, I threw everything in a bag. So I think they're both in that bag. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I just want a very thin layer. All right, so let's just go a little bit beyond that. Like that. Let's get our really thin layer there. All right, looks pretty good. Let's take this. Again, we're going to try to match up. So here's where it's matched up. So let's go just a little bit beyond that. Not perfect, but it'll do. Let's go ahead. We're going to pop this up with dimensionals. You know what? I think I'm going to use the edge. This is a pretty long tag. How about that? So let's go here, let's go here, and let's go here. We'll put a couple in the middle just for extra support. All right, I think that looks good. Peel off those backings. Oh my gosh, didn't know there'd be so much dead time while I peeled off all those backings. So sorry. So let's go ahead, leave just a little bit of a border. I think that looks good. Probably should have put this down before I put the dimensionals, but we'll see if we can get it to work. All right, and I used the parakeet party because I felt like they had the most clear there, but you don't see a lot of the parakeet here, so I wanted to bring out those colors. All right, and let's see, trying to think, do I have any colors in that parakeet? I don't think I do. Sorry, it's really noisy. See, not really. I guess yeah, we could use that. All right, when all else fails, you go with the iridescent rhinestones, just because they're like perfection. If it was a cooking show, it'd be a chef kiss. Go ahead, let's put one right there. Let's put one right there. Let's put one right here under the thinking of you. All right, let me just make a few more piles that I'll have to clean up. All right, so there you are, using that background stamp of Art and Texture. All right, so I made, with that card, I made that, and another card focusing on that of Art and Texture. So here, remember how I said yesterday that I thought it looked like clouds, and then this looked like a field, and this looked like, well, grass, I guess. So that's what I did. I did the clouds with that one, did the texture here, and then did that. These are from Lazy Days. And I think the saying is from Lazy Days too. So these two are using that stamp set, and this I did as a book open card. All right, then I did two focusing on the dies. First one here. If you remember, we did this yesterday when we were showing you the dies. So I thought I might as well use that. Make a little birthday card. And then here's the Be Mine. Use this, we cut this out yesterday, and then just layered it with that Design Series paper and the stamps from the Be My Valentine set. But here's that die as the focus. All right, guys. Oh, I need to. Doesn't want to stay down. Go ahead and get some around there. There you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you see that you don't always have to buy the bundle. Sometimes you can buy the components and be just as happy. All right, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Ugh, early morning mouth. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video on your social media or with friends. Be safe out there. And as always, take care. We'll see you later on in the week. Bye for now.